Dragon Age Origins is a pretty dang good game. I would say that's going to be the last thing, game I really like from Bioware. Just outstandingly fun. It reminded me so much of Baldur's Gate. It was trying to be a, new, but also a throwback. They didn't have the Dungeons and Dragons license, so they made their own thing. And, the world, the atmosphere was done extremely well, in my opinion. I also really liked the gameplay. Could be pretty tough, which is just like Baldur's Gate used to be, and it just, man, it grips you and it brings you in. It had amazing dialogue, and comparing that to like say Inquisition or some of these other games today, is like, wow, just Origins just had just a freaking phenomenal story, and it was just up and down, just in all the way a great game. There's some annoying shit, especially in combat when your character doesn't do what you want him to do. And it seemed to me that it was so much about just, well, I mean, this might have been just my play style, but it's just about wizards blowing up the whole fucking screen, man. That's what we live for. Blow the whole screen up, debuff, and and then just come in and just murder with your melee characters. Fun as shit. And back in the day when it came out, well, I'm gonna say this was like 2009 or whatever it is. I got it on PC and I was excited. I was playing, but it had a giant RAM leak, and so this memory leak became more and more problematic the further you went in the game. And then I would have like freaking like 2 or 3 minute load screens, and it was like, this is terrible. And so I dropped it. I abandoned it right when I was about to beat it. I walked away from it because I was just so pissed off. But this time we went back through, looked up some like user-made fixes and stuff like that from Nexus mods, and there was some kind of like hack that just would fix the RAM leak. So I went through, hacked it up, went through, played it through like it was a modern game. Freaking great. Graphics are still pretty dang good. Amazing. And this, I think, well, honestly, the entire Dragon Age series probably needs like a little remaster, but particularly this game. This game could afford a remaster. I think this is a classic, and it belongs up there with KOTOR and Baldur's Gate. It's some of the best stuff that BioWare's done, and it is. Well, let me hold back my review. A lot of work to get the thing working right, to go through to get the Nexus stuff working right. There's problems with, like, I think the DLC or some shit, because it checks on fucking EA servers or whatever it is, so some people can't get the complete game. I personally didn't have that problem, but there's some, like, hurdles to jump through to go through and play this these days without the remaster. If a remaster comes down the line, this is an easy recommend. It should be in any RPG fans library, and you should give it a run through. So we're giving 2 hands up for this supposed remaster that don't exist. Hopefully, I think one day there will be something like that. But if you're going to go through, play it on PC, and then put in all the work to get the shit going, it's a little bit of frustration on your part. Probably a couple hours to get this thing really running the way you want it to do. But an easy recommend from 2022, and it was super amazing back in the day, even with that damn RAM leak. But I'm thinking that I've never played the console versions, but I'm thinking that PC is the way to go on this one. And Dragon Age Inquisition really sucked. They started super great and got progressively worse. I've got no faith in Dragon Age 4 at all. But I mean, hopefully, before they bring out 4, they'll bring and remaster all the other 3. So.